the fitness is not only for astronauts during the space flight, but also for their life on Earth, and to maintain and prevent long-term problems, back pain and injuries. So that's why physical exercise is, we think, a very valuable tool, also for the astronauts, but for anybody else, of course. What we generally do overall is to support them during a mission, for example, preparing their prescriptions on the ground and load them through the systems for the countermeasure devices on ISS, and guide them through the training process throughout the mission. This needs to be prepared before the mission, so this is where we also interact with the crew member and prepare the protocols and make sure it's sufficiently individualized, that it's efficient and safe. And we also perform the post-flight reconditioning, which is happening on the first 21 days after return on a daily basis. So it's also a very active phase that we have with them in terms of training, to make sure they return to pre-flight baseline performance and fitness levels. The most important exercises, and the ones that we currently have available on the space station, are strength training and cardiovascular training. Whereas we think that strength training is probably the most important one at this point, but cardiovascular training is also important, because you need to maintain aerobic capacity for different kinds of activities, for example EVA. But the most important target is a healthy return to Earth. Yeah, we try to support and facilitate anything already on Earth that we can do to leave them off on a good basis, and then maintain their strength with our countermeasure program, but also designing future systems, maybe also involving a bit more crew autonomy that help them to keep fit even if there's no direct contact to ground. So we have to find ways of giving them enough knowledge and skills, and this is what we are trying to do. So we just feed them with information. We did this specifically in the basic training, but along the way as well, and give them more tools, inputs, information that they can use on their own. But also every once in a while touching base with them remotely and still finding an individualized support program and training recommendations, or any kind of support that they can implement their training necessary from far away.